What's up, my sub stars? This your girl Monica, aka Dreamy Rose, back again with another video today. And today I'm gonna do another makeup tutorial for y'all. Now this time I'm not gonna go through and show you guys what products that I'm using because I pretty much use the same products. Like I said, as a makeup artist, I'm more into natural beats and a natural straight look, straightforward. I don't need to do too much, and I'm not gonna do too much. So we're just gonna get started, and I'm gonna just start doing my makeup. If you look in the background, I'm watching a show called Tales. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that show on BET Plus. It's a pretty good show. So if you just hear that in the background, don't mind that. Don't pay that no mind. So let's get started, all right? So going in, I'm going to start with my foundation. Y'all already seen this foundation, so I don't really need to go and explain that. So we're just going to get started. I'm going to move this over really quick. I'm just going to move this in a little bit so we could just be a little bit closer because I feel like I'm a little too far away. And I'm just going to make sure my ring light in the background is good enough so you guys can actually see what I got going on here. So we're just going to start off with the foundation. Of course, on a fresh, clean, washed face, of course. And like I said, I use the Vaseline lotion. That pretty much does the trick for my face. So I'm just going to go in and just start on my Lock-It foundation. Like I said, that's a pretty good foundation. It's normally used to cover up your tattoos. But we don't really need all of that. So, oh, sorry guys. I forgot I had this extra headband on my head from when I had my Foxy rise in. Then I'm going to take my hair down at the end of the video so you guys can see. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Like I said, don't be afraid to get it on your neck because you want everything to blend as one whole color. Now that we're done with that, now we're going to start with our blush. This is kind of going to be like a little quick tutorial today. So I'm just kind of running through really quickly. Just so, you know, we can get this tutorial over and done with and everybody can see how the finished look comes out. Alright, next product we're going to use, we're going to start with the contour. I'm going to take my Maybelline concealer. You guys already seen this in the past two previous videos. So, just going to take this, going to take your brush and kind of go under the eye. Because like I said, I do have dark circles. And I do not like for my dark circles to be showing. So that's just how that's going to go. And the camera that I'm actually using, I'm using the camera off my laptop. So if the quality of the video is not as clear, please don't judge me, guys. I still don't have a vlogging camera yet. We're working on that. As we speak, I'll get one in due time. Just right now, funds are kind of tight, and I really don't have the money right now to get one. But I will be getting one. Definitely before this year is out. Might be my Christmas present to myself this year, maybe. We'll see. Might be one thing I'll invest in. Definitely. Alright, so we're taking this big brush and we're just going up under the eye. Hold on. Oh, here's my other brush. I'm like, wait a minute, where's my other brush at? Here's the other brush that we're using. We're gonna take a little more. We're gonna do the forehead and kind of do the nose. Almost forgot about the nose part because you know you gotta do that. So we're gonna do this. Just go in, go in. I'm just going to go in like so. And kind of just like go in, go in, go in, go in. Now, like I said, there's a trick to the ghostliness when you start looking a little ghostly. In order to tone that down, what you need to do is you need to go in. Take this palette here, same palette that I showed you guys before. So no need to really explain too much because you guys already seen this palette about twice now. So I'm not really gonna go in too much explaining how this palette is used because this is pretty much my contour, my good contour palette. Like I said, we just gonna tone this down a little bit. I am looking a little ghostly, but that's okay. That's normal. Once you tone your colors down, you go in, and then you just want to buff all of that out.
Crystal. I don't know what makes me angrier. The fact that you have a target on your back or that we have nowhere to run. We're not running. And I'm not in danger. Ricky, some people believe that bullshit.
Okay.
You lied to me. I trusted you. I didn't lie to you.
Alright, so we're going to go back again. Go back in with your blush palette. Make the fish face. You don't have to make the fish face, but that's just me. That's just something that I like to do. And then we also going to go back in with our concealer now. And we're going to start on the eyelids, because now we're gonna start doing our eyeshadow.
This is my world. They ain't crossing into that no more. I'll see to that.
Okay. So we're just gonna go in, take your brush, go in, go in, go in, do the other eye. Take your time, but you know.
Crystal, enough won't last forever.
Alright, so now that you've done that, now the next thing you want to do, depends on what type of look that you're going for. Like I said, I'm a simple girl. I'm not really into the crazy colors. Sometimes I can be, but it all depends on my mood. My mood is simple today. Today is Saturday, so I'm not really going nowhere. I just felt like doing my makeup. So I'm just going to go in with my 32 Colors palette by Nike K. And I'm just going to go in. I'm trying to see what color do I want to use today. Could go with something a little different. Trying to debate what color that I want to use. Because I always go for the natural look. That's kind of like the only real look that I like. So, that's kind of the look that I want to go for. So we're going to hurry up and do this. So I'm going to go in with this color here. And this is like a dark copper brown that I like. So I'm just kind of going to go in, do the other eye on the other side. Then we're going to also go in. I like gold. I'm a simple girl, so I like the gold. I'm going to take this color gold, and kind of go over the top with it. I kind of like things over the top, but not too over the top. But just enough to give it that look that I'm going for. So we're just going to go in like so. And then I'm also going to take a piece of tissue and I'm just going to wipe off the excess. Then I'm going to go in, trying to think what other color I want to do. I really like switching up my colors, so I'm going to go in with a little blue. And kind of just go in just a little bit. Just give it a little pop of color. Nothing too much. Nothing too serious. But that should be good enough. So now after we done did that, now it's time to do your waterline. Because the waterline is one of my favorite parts to do. So for my waterline, I'm just going to go with a simple black color. I'm not going to do too much, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to take my Sexy Dead Sexy Liner by Kiss. You guys have seen this before. I'm just going to go in and just do that waterline. And not not to worry. If you mess up a little bit, that's fine. You can always go in with your brush and just buff it out a little bit, okay? So now that all of that is done, now you're going to do your eyebrows, which is also one of my favorite parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush that I normally use to do my eyebrows with. I can find it. Where is it? Oh, excuse me, guys. My back is hurting a little bit from sitting in this chair, so please forgive me. We're gonna, hold on just a moment. We're gonna keep it going. Okay, so you know what? I found it. Okay. So I got my brush that I need. And I'm gonna take my little brush that I use for my pomade. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm a little unorganized today, but don't judge me. Forgive me. Okay, so, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our pomade. You guys already seen this, so I don't really need to explain it. We're going to brush the eyebrows first. Brush them really good. Comb it, brush it really, really well. Okay. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we're just going to take our pomade. We're going to take our little brush, dip it in the pomade, and then we're going to start the eyebrows.
Considering where I come from, the bougie life is the way to go. Well, they do have a house for sale with the streets.
So you just want to go in with your pomade, take a little bit more, and go in. And then you want to go do another line.
Less of a risk to us, more of an incentive for them. We'll get them in the entrepreneurial spirit. I like the way you think. I'll ask him. Good.
Okay. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to go in. Draw your line. And that's when you're going to form your eyebrow.
You don't have to.
If you make it too thick, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You could just go back in and kind of like pick up basically wherever, you know, you tend to leave off. Okay. So we're going to go in. All right. So now that that's done, now what we're going to do, I'm going to turn on my other light so we can get a better look and a better feel. Give me just a moment.
That's exactly why I want you doing this anymore.
All right. So, sorry, guys. I had to turn back on my light just so you guys can get a little better look. Because I don't know how good you can see with that light being off. So, what we're doing now, we just going in. Okay, so now that we're finished with that, now we're going to go back in, take our concealer. And we're just going to go in. We're going to take our brush. Matter of fact, let me turn this chair sideways. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's a little bit better because my my back is hurting a little bit from sitting in this chair. But it's okay. So we're just going to squirt out a little bit of the concealer. And just going to go in. Go up under the brow. Like I always say, take your time. You don't have to rush with this part because this is the part that's going to either make or break your makeup. So you want to go in. All right. Take a little bit more. Go in. All right. And then you're just going to go in and just kind of smoothing that out.
Modern, sleek furniture, trendy decor.
Alright, now we're going to go to the other side, because you want to do these both at the same time. So that way, when you finish, you don't really have too much more work to do into going back into it. Guys, I'm really hungry. I really got to taste with some tuna fish and crackers. I believe after this tutorial, I'm going to do a little mukbang for y'all. Mukbang, however you call it. I'm going to do a mukbang for you guys with tuna fish and crackers. Comment down below if you really like tuna fish and crackers. That's one of my favorite little snacks. I love it so much. It's so good. And it's a light little snack, you know. Today is my dad's birthday, so I'm going to be cooking a little later. If I choose to, I don't fully know if I am, but I might do a cooking tutorial today. Depends on my mood. So we'll see if I'm in the mood later to do it. If I'm not, then, you know, I just won't do it, but we'll see. So you just want to go back in, take your brush, go in lightly and kind of just shape that brow the way you want it to be shaped. Go in on the other side. Repeat the exact same step.
To be fair, let's say a 30% take home. But once it leaves here, it's your responsibility.
Because you want that brow to come out.
Yeah.
Just as even. Oh, shit.